Welcome back. Every year, you know, you pull out those holiday decorations and string up the lights and they're all tangled, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Things are broken and you wish you just organized them better next year.
No, let's start that trend right now in 2014. So in 2015, you won't be mad again. Jennifer Phelps, Miss Fix-It, is here to teach us how to organize those holiday decorations. Jennifer, you know everybody feels that way every year. I should have done this better last year.
I know, it's kind of Scrooge making, you know, when you pull out your decorations and there's piles of broken stuff and everything and you're tangling, and that's why you like try to get someone else in the house to do that for you know. But actually, if there are a few things that we can do now as we're putting things back that'll really kind of help us in the future. So the first thing always that I say is get down to the bottom of the bins, throw out all the little broken ones, throw out all the little bits and pieces that are left over, the flotsam and the jetsam, and also the ones that are the ones that you're not going to, the ones you haven't used for a couple years, you know, you're not going to use them. So just take those out and donate them to someone else. And then also, if you have real memorabilia, stuff that's delicate that you're not going to display or put on your tree, pack those up and put them with the other sentimental things. Or, like this, find a unique way to display those separately from, say, on the tree and the tree ornaments. So something like this is really nice for memorabilia.
And then, again,
sentimental pieces.
It's sentimental, it's still being used, but it doesn't have to go up on the tree where it may get broken.
Exactly, exactly. So that gets us to ornament storage. There are these really cool boxes for not a zillion dollars, and they have layers and partitions in them, and you can get these. Everything here I got at Target or Bed Bath & Beyond, but also if you go online to the Container Store or organizer.com, they have a zillion Christmas things. Now, not all of that's going to be efficient, and also what I want to show you is, as cool as this is, look what we've got right here. This is... I'm sure neither of you know what this is.
No longer you shall be ashamed of your inner lush. You shall embrace it.
That's right. Look, so I went to a local Fabulous store, and look, I can use my leftover wrapping paper rather than throwing it away, and use this to wrap my ornaments and put them in this fabulous thing. So this is a really great, cheap, do-it-yourself fancy divided organizer container, and these little dividers can be cut out here and there if some of the larger pieces
are bigger. Yeah.
So that's really cheap, and it uses up your paper.
Yeah, which I never know what to do with that leftover.
No, you throw it away and then you feel bad.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's too crumpled, all again next year.
Yeah, we're the like folded up family, but if it's too crumpled, this is a great way to do it. So anyway, so that helps you with some of that. And then, of course, you have some extra delicate stuff. Put them in little Ziplocs with some tissue, too. If you have a straw, you can blow a little air in it to give it a little extra cushion. But those are ways that you can protect some of your ornaments, display some of the more sentimental, delicate pieces, and cheaply store stuff away. So that's a really great way to do it. Now, the wreaths and the bulky stuff, those are really tricky. Now, also, you can use...
I have one of these.
The cool, big, hard ones, right?
Is this meant just for, like, wreaths?
It is a wreath storage unit.
And you know how, when I got mine? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I got mine at Target in January. It was 75% off.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So it cost me $4 as opposed to like the $30 that you'd normally
Well,
spend.
and then this is a soft-sided one.
Okay.
Okay. And though, because I am the way I am, I don't want to spend that money. So I have my wreath, I have a hanger hooked through the back, and I make a hole in a large drawstring bag because your wreaths are going to be too big for storage units maybe, or too small. And so then you just pull this down over, and then you use the drawstring, tighten it up nicely for the season, and then with any of these, hang them on the wall because they get bulky taking up shelf space. So hang them. So this is great. It's on a hanger. It's just like a suit.
Put it in the laundry room, the garage, wherever you have extra space.
But get it up on the wall. And you can hang them up higher, too, because you're only going to get to them once a year.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's a great way to do the wreath stuff and things like that. So the extra big boughs and all those things you might put on your mantelpiece, put them there and hang them up. So then next, speaking of bulky and irritating things, Christmas lights.
Yeah.
So whether they're just the string lights or they're the icicle lights, these are some nifty things. Also, I like to store extension cords and timers with my Christmas stuff so I'm not looking for them later, not used them all up somewhere else in the house.
And you've got a zip tie there.
I have a zip tie here, and this is so cool. So this is what I use for my extension cords, my big extension cords. This is just a little one, but Christmas lights, okay? This is a cable cuff and obviously you do something bigger. So it's really cool and has a handle on it. You can also use these nifty Velcro straps, which you can purchase. You can use craft Velcro if you want it that way. Or you can get these very fancy light
It's like a
wraps.
hose wrap. Yeah.
Well, those are like that, and then you can stack a bunch of them inside there. But because I'm cheap, I like the big cable, extension cords.
Yeah.
It's for extension cords, and it works for whatever kinds of lights. And you just crank it.
Yeah.
You know, once you're going to
Lovely.
just straighten them out, crank it up, and then you've got your lights stored for the year. It's really nice. And then as we go farther down, the other bulky things is the Christmas tree, right?
Yeah.
That little bag in the front is a big trash bag. So
Love it.
you can take your tree, the live tree, cover it, and drag it through your house without the needles being everywhere. And I think it's a green bag, so you can put it on your curb or take it, I think, you know, so you can get it
Wherever you're going
And
to
Jennifer,
dispose of the
I'd
tree.
say that's even perfect for the fake tree too, because those shed. I mean, obviously not as much as pine needles,
Right.
but then you're storing it next year, and it's
Right.
perfect and
well,
really
but,
quick.
But these are for your fake trees.
Oh, these ones right here.
Yeah, so there are two versions there. This one in the package still has these big bulky handles on it, which is really great. And that one over there, see the wheels? Mm-hmm. So you can stick it in, grab it, and wheel it out. And in either of those cases, I love
To hang it. Well,
hooks.
Jennifer, that's all
Yep,
the time
that's-
that we have.
that's it. That's all I have to
know.
say.
This
It's
is
perfect.
amazing. And if you'd like some more tips, you can go online to mish-fix-it.com, and you can hire a professional organizer or Jennifer, her amazing self, by visiting TucsonProfessionalOrganizers.org.